And I'm back for another episode of Pokemon Light Platinum. Last time I made it here to the Hyor Farm. In this episode we're going to do a little bit of exploring and stuff and see what's going on. So what I'm going to do is just get the Paralyze off my Growlithe. And I'm actually going to switch, let me see, who do I switch to the front of the party? Let's go with Bulbapedia. So we'll switch Bulbapedia to the front, and let's see what this is. This is the Hyor house, and let's see what this person has to say. Sorry, but you should leave. The milk tank are eating now. Well, okay. And let me just see what this guy has to say. You must be careful when you're in caves. They can hold many secrets and mysteries, right? Living in the country is great because you get great experience because you get, yeah. Stu, how does he even know my name? Stu, by just looking at you, I can see you have great potential as a Pokemon trainer. I'm gonna let you have a great Pokemon to help you on your quest. And wow, if you really wanted to get a milk tank here, you can just take it off this guy. I don't want milk tank. I have the last member of my team already planned out. So we're gonna have to forget about that milk tank for the time being, I guess. Let me see. I think that's the only house we can go up to. Actually, there's more stuff up here, and it's Kenta. It's been a while, Stu. Finally, I found you again. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Well, alright then. So, another battle with Kenta, who seems to be our main rival so far. We have battled him twice. So, here we have Kenta. He starts off with a Budew on level 18. Bulbapedia is now my best option here, so I'm just going to switch to Growlithe. And watch this thing use like Stun Spore to paralyze me, even though I just got rid of my own paralysis. Intimidate will cut its attack, and let's just see what it uses. Stun Spore, but it's missed, which is great. So we're gonna go for Flamethrower just to guarantee we take it out. And that'll be the end of Budew. So down goes Kenta's first Pokemon. We get 288 experience each. His next Pokemon is going to be Totodile. So I'm going to switch into Bulbapedia for this thing. And finally, Bulbapedia got a proper battle. So, in comes Totodile. It's on level 20, so we're gonna go for Sleep Powder. We outspeed it, which, wait a minute, why is this thing on level 20 and not evolved into Crocodile? That's sort of stupid. Well, it's his choice, I guess. I always evolve my Pokemon whenever they're able to evolve. Let's go for Vine Whip. Probably should have went for a Leech Seed. But Vine Whip, 2 Vine Whips will take it out, so hopefully it didn't wake up. Well, hopefully, I was gonna say hopefully it doesn't wake up, but it didn't wake up, so just follow up with another Vine Whip. And that's the end of Totodile. So we get 282 experience. Next Pokemon is going to be Magby. So we're going to go into Elegance, the Milotic. And I pretty much have a counter for all his Pokemon, so that's good. In comes Milotic, and in comes Magby, which is on level 21. So this is his highest level Pokemon so far. One Water Pulse will probably take this thing out. And it does. So down goes Magby, and we're pretty much just one-hitting all of his Pokemon. 500 something experience, I think it was 26. Next Pokemon is Shroomish, so he has 2 grass types. We're gonna go back into Growlithe and take this thing out with a Flamethrower. And Growlithe is really my highest level Pokemon. It's on like it's nearly on level 25. We can go for Ember, or even Ember. We'll go for Flamethrower just to guarantee that we take it out. So there's Flamethrower, and that takes out Shroomish in one hit. So he has 2 grass types for whatever reason. I only see the need to have one of every type. 250 experience. Next Pokemon and final Pokemon is Pichu. So I'm going to go with, we're gonna go with Elegance. The Milotic can just go for a Water Pulse to take this thing out, or at least I hope it will take it out. So in comes his final Pokemon, Pichu. It's on level 20. We're gonna go for Water Pulse, and hopefully that will take it out. And it does. Down goes Pichu. That was a really easy battle with Kenta, and we get barely any experience for that thing. Another victory for you. I think you're getting really good. I don't think I'm getting good. I've always been good. Very good, Stu. Since I need the first badge. Wow, why have all these guys not gotten the first badge? But that guy wouldn't let me. Well, I guess the gym is closed. But the guy up the top of Inhorse City wouldn't let me go past. But he lets everybody else go by, apparently. Let's see what we got here. I'm expecting a good harvest this year, as we've had a lot of rain in the recent months. Well, I'm going to run all over your crops so you don't get any good anything. So there we go. All your crops are now destroyed because I'm evil and I don't want you to get a good harvest because, you know, I'm a sinister guy. See what this person says. Welcome to Hyor Farm's milk shop. What would you like? So we can buy Moo Moo milk for 500 and it restores 100 hit points, so I'm going to stock up on a few of those. 10 sounds good to me. So there we go, 10 Moo Moo milks. And let's see what we got here. What does this guy say? I've lived here for more than 20 years and I've always enjoyed the wildlife. Milk tanks always appear calm and content eating grass. Right. Sounds pretty boring to me. we like going on adventures on this YouTube channel. Pokemon should perform well when properly trained by fighting wild Pokemon. Yep, sounds correct. To wake up sleeping Snorlax, just give it a little honey. We don't have any honey, but I don't think there's any Snorlaxes near here anyway, so we should be good. There's a bridge here we can cross, and speak of the devil, there's 2 Snorlaxes on the bridge. How did I not see that coming? Nyan Pun. Nyan Point. Please don't tell me there's gonna be Nyan Cat. Hey you, watch out for these Snorlax. They seem to have been asleep for a long time. They can only wake up to the smell of food, and this Pokemon's favorite food is the honey sold in Hyor City. I'm the owner of the shop that sells honey in the city. Come back with me to buy some so you can grade. Alright, so it looks like we're heading back to Hyor City, which is alright because I need to kind of like heal up properly, get my PP back and stuff. So we're running back there now, across the bridge. It's not that far away, which is good. Just use Cut to get rid of this tree. It's a good thing I'm carrying Cyndaquil. So, yeah, wall battle, and it is against a Spinarak that is on level 13. I'm just gonna run. And another wild battle. I forgot that running in the grass kind of makes wild battles appear more often, but unless that's just in Generation 4, because they did say that in hard gold, that if you run around in the grass, that wild Pokemon are likely to appear. And I didn't know that you could actually do this. I'm trying to show the people something, you stupid wild Pokemon. Gosh darn it, Spinarak, leave me alone. On level 15, we're just gonna run anyway, so. These tree logs are kind of like ledges, so you can just jump over them like that. That's pretty cool. And wow, this is getting annoying. Wild Spinarak again, level 11 this time. They keep getting stronger and weaker and stronger, etc. It's annoying. I'm gonna go and stock up on repels if they sell any in Hyor City. I hope they do. If there's, I don't even remember if there's a Pokemart there. I hope there is. There it is. So yeah, there is one. Let's see if we can buy some repels, because I need to get some badly. I'll see what this guy says. Here you can buy anything from Pokeballs to antidotes. Do they sell repels? They have revives and hyper potions and shadow mail, but there is max repels. Phew. All right, I completely missed that. I can only get 6 because I spent. I don't even think I can get 6 because I have to buy some honey. I wonder if I have any. I don't have anything I can sell either. Nothing worthwhile. I shouldn't have bought all those Moo Moo Milks. I don't even need them because I have my max potions and stuff. I need to keep that Thunderstone. And yeah, I can't really buy anything, but at least max repels will cover me all the way from Hyor City all the way back to the farm. Let me see. Up here is where we buy the honey off this girl here. So, honey's only 300. I only need 1. Well, there's 2 Snorlaxes. Maybe I need 2, so I'll just get 2. So there we go, there's 2 honeys purchased. And now we have to head all the way back, all the way up to the farm again, and see what's going on. So, once I get to about here, I should spray repel. So there's a max repel. And I shouldn't run into any battles. All my Pokemon are on level 20, 21-ish, so I shouldn't find anything in the grass strong enough to halt my run. So we're nearly there. It's kind of weird that you need the honey to wake up Snorlax when it's usually like Pokeflute, but it's also a pretty cool thing too. So it doesn't really matter which one we battle. Let's just go for this one, I guess. So we use the honey to wake up Snorlax, and it got legendary battle music. And if you guys haven't guessed, which I don't think you could have because I didn't really make any hints about it, Snorlax will be the final party member of my team. So that makes my team as Snorlax, Ivysaur, Skorupi, Elekid, Growlithe, and Milotic. I'm just going to try and weaken this thing down as much as possible. I don't want to use Leech Seed because if that takes damage every turn, I can end up killing this one, even though I have the other one to the right of me that I can take on, but it doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball now, which would be pretty risky because it doesn't have a lot of HP loss, but let's just give it a shot. It's a good thing I picked up all those Ultra Balls when I was walking around because I could have been in trouble then. So, 1 Ultra Ball. And we caught Snorlax. Alright, so there's our next party member caught. So, I don't know what I'm going to nickname this thing. I'm going to leave it to you guys. I won't give it a nickname. I'll just leave it as Snorlax. So you guys can decide on what I'm going to call this Snorlax, and hopefully a pretty good name. I've had some submissions for my Growlithe. I've already decided on a name for my Lekid, so there's no point in leaving comments on that. It's just a name I came up with myself, so I wouldn't really recommend leaving any comments because it's not going to change my mind. So yeah, Lekid's name is decided on, so you get to still choose between Growlithe and Snorlax. So yeah, hopefully you'll pick a good name for those guys, and I'll name them after your comment, I guess. These Snorlaxes were blocking the way. I actually think it's Snorlax, not Snorlax. I'm joking, I don't even know. We're blocking the way across the Niam Bridge. I was worried because they seemed too strong to defeat. They're only level 18, dude. We got an item down here, and it is TM43. Let's just check out what that is. I think it's Secret Power. If I am correct, I'll be very happy with myself. And yes, it's Secret Power, so nice. That was pretty lucky. Let me see what we got going on up here. We have a battle. Yeah, let's stick with Bulbapedia. So, this guy's been waiting. Wow, the other person back there said that too in the last episode. So, here we have youngster Daniel. Is it so hard for people to have just one Pokemon? I mean, come on. Let's just go for Sleep Powder. And it's missed, which is great. And this thing's using Pursuit, which does 6 damage on a critical hit. Alright, there's Sleep Powder to put this thing to sleep. And I'm just gonna Leech Seed it after I get my turn in. So there we go, there's Leech Seed. So Venipede is still fast asleep. And now we can go for a tackle attack because Vine Whip's not very effective. I woke up, are you kidding me? To use Protect. Ugh. So we get some HP back from Leech Seed. Let's go for it. I love you, Venipede. I love you. You're gonna give me a lot of experience, so I can't hate you too much. Alright, let's go for Tackle. And this time it didn't use Protect, so that's good. And with Critical Hit, nearly takes out. Poison Sting is just regularly effective. I can't get poisoned because I am a poison type. So, Tackle finished this off. Even Vine Whip would have finished it off, but I don't see the point in wasting Vine Whips. And I don't even think I healed up in the Pokemon Center, so I actually kind of went back to Hyor City to do that, and I didn't even bother. Yeah, Razor Leaf, nice. So, I'm going to get rid of Vine Whip for Razor Leaf. It only has 2 PP left, at least I'm getting a move at 25. And Razor Leaf is stronger, so 1, 2, 3, and poof. Bulbapedia forgot Vine Whip, and Bulbapedia learned Razor Leaf. And we still get a lot of experience from beating that thing. Next thing is a Combi, so I'm going to switch into Elekid. We'll just go for Thunder Punch because it's super effective. So, Thunder Punch will take this thing out. Yeah, and I really should have healed up back in Hyor City, so that was sort of stupid of me. Nearly level 22. Next Pokemon is a Metapod. I didn't even notice what type of trainer this thing is. He's a youngster, yet all he has is Bug type. Let's go for Thunder Punch. See how much damage we can deal. And we take it out in 1 hit, so that's really good. So that's level 22 for Elekid. Final Pokemon is going to be Pineco, so I'm going to switch into Milotic. And this should probably get it to level 22 as well, so that'll be all my Pokemon except for Bulbapedia on level 22. Let's go for Water Pulse. And that's 1 KO. So, there we go, level 22 for Milotic. And yeah, I just need to get Bulbapedia up to level 22 as well. I'm not sure how long this route is. We got an item here, and we also have a Bug Catcher. I want to see what the rest of the... wow, I can't even see past the Bug Catcher. So I'm just going to switch Arcanine to the front, or Growlithe, sorry, it's not Arcanine yet. And take this guy on. So he's seen many insects, but now he'll beat me with the magnificent powers of my Pokemon. Alright, so here we have Bug Catcher 1 with a Nincada on level 17. Flamethrower is not going to be super effective, I think, because it's part ground, but it'll still probably take it out because Nincada is nothing to worry about. So here's Flamethrower from Arcanine. Why do I keep calling it Arcanine? It's still Growlithe. I think it's because it's a name that was submit it to me for my Arcanine. For my Growlithe. I keep calling it Arcanine. The name submitted was Arcanine, which is kind of like a shout out to Chuck Conroy and his Arcanine from, I think I said that already in the last episode. Bite or Roar for Takedown. I don't really use Roar, so I'll teach Takedown, but I don't think I'm even going to use it that much either. So there we go, learn Takedown. Next Pokemon is a Nincada again. So we're just going to Flamethrower that. I could even possibly Ember it and take it out, but we'll still go for Flamethrower just in case. And there we go, so down goes Nincada. Next Pokemon is a Ninjask, the evolved form of Nincada, a very fast Pokemon as well. One Flamethrower should take this thing out. Leech Life is not very effective, and it does 3 HP worth of damage. It would have given it HP back if it wasn't at full HP, but there's Flamethrower to more than likely take this thing out. And it does. So, his next Pokemon is going to be another Ninjask. Wow, does he just keep using Ninjasks and stuff? And the Nincada family. If he has Shedinja, I'm going to be pretty annoyed, but it's alright, because I can just use Growlithe to take it out, because it does only have it only has 1 HP forever, so one hit will take it out automatically. Final Pokemon is going to be Kricketune. Why did I kind of expected Shedinja, as I already said, but sure. Kricketune will go down to 1 Flamethrower too. And that is the end of this guy's Pokemon. So, only 192 experience for Kricketune. That's crazy, because it's an evolved Pokemon. You should be getting at least 300 to 400 for that. There's a little girl here. I think we're at the next city. Route 406 is a large swamp. Be careful, many trainers have gotten lost in there. This is Paydom Town. And there's Red. So, let's battle him, I guess, if he battles. Oh, it's not Red, it's just some random guy. Fishing is an art that should be always taken very seriously. And this guy's a Krogunk. I thought it was Red because his Krogunk was out. Let's see what we got here. Paydom House. So these, like, don't have names, the door is locked. Alright. Who's this guy? I've always liked electric Pokemon because they can be very fast and strong. Well, my Lekid's actually pretty strong. Pokemon always like people who can treat them well, causing them to be happy and build a greater connection with their Pokemon trainer. Repels were off, whatever. Is that my first Repel? Yes, it was. That was my first Repel. Wow. The rumors that Team Steam is after a legendary Pokemon. Bug catching contest. Bug catching boils down to just how skilled your Pokemon is. It can be very complex. I doubt that, really. But, sure. Out of my way. Many Vile Plume live in the center of botanical research in Esmeralda City. It's a beautiful place with many plants. And that's the girl with the bunny ear. I'm gonna go to the... Never mind. Hello, Stu. I was just waiting for you so that we could have our first battle. Get ready to face my mighty Buneary. Alright, I really wanted to get to the Pokemon Center, but never mind. She's obviously not going to let me, so here is Pokemon Trainer Solana with a Turtwig on level 17, the perfect opponent for Growlithe. So I can probably take this thing out with 1 Flamethrower. Even though Turtwig is pretty good defensively, I'm not sure if its stats will translate onto this game. So there is Flamethrower, and that's a 1 KO as I expected. I am 8 levels higher, so... next Pokemon is going to be Nidorina. So I'm going to switch to Milotic. And I'm just going to go for a, oh, it's Nidoran. I thought it said Nidorina. We're just going to go for Water Pulse then. And take it out. I really could have sworn it said Nidorina. I probably just saw the female symbol as an A. Final Pokemon is a Buneary, so I'm just going to stay with Milotic. And probably take this thing out with 1 Water Pulse, so the mighty Buneary will probably go down. Oh well, it survived, but it got confused. So, it'll probably hurt itself in confusion, I hope. And it does, and takes itself out in the process, so that's awesome. The other guys, well actually none of them were, Solana or Lunic weren't hard at all. What a victory. You're a really great trainer. Yeah, I know. People stop praising me, I already know how good I am. Well, you sure know how to fight with style. I like that about you, and hope we meet again. So take a break for now, and enjoy your visit to this village. Don't you want to go to the Pokemon Center? I just demolished your team. Okay, let me just go heal up. And let's see what these people have to say first. I train my Pokemon every day, so that'll be best friends. Pokemon Center restores. Wow, really? I never knew the Pokemon Center did that. To learn Pokemon's trade secrets, you must be a good friend, right? Just heal up. And we're gonna speed this up a little bit here. There we go. All healed up. And we'll just do a little bit more exploring of this place, I guess. Just see what's in this house if I can go in. I'm sure I'll find a good Pokemon trainer to battle someday. I'm standing right here. Yep. Okay. Let's see what this trainer Curl has to say. Wow, really? I already heard this exact same dialogue from someone else. Is there anything behind these houses? Nothing at all. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up for this episode of Pokemon Light Platinum. In the next episode, we're going to hit up this swampy route. And I will see you guys for more shortly enough. See you then.